Hey fam, what's going on? I'm DrakenMythik.
And I'm Ripkord, and we are GingerAndABeard bringing you another Lineage 2 Revolution YouTube video. Today we'll be discussing the arena and how to get rewards in those sexy titles.
Yeah, so we're going to give you a couple tips and tricks on how to make your way up the ladder and how we made it to the top of the arena. So let's check it out.
Alright guys, so I think most of you know by now, but you get to the arena through the Battlefield tab, and then you will see 5 different opponents that you would be able to face. Basically, it's a fight to the death in 1 minute, and you do not get potions or soul shots.
Right, and if you don't kill your opponent in a minute, you lose. So you have to kill them or you lose. Alright, so we already know the basics. What's tip number 1 for moving up the ladder?
Basically, refresh is your friend, guys. So hit that button as often as you need to. The first set that you see when you click into the arena is not necessarily the best set. And refresh is free. You just have to wait 5 seconds.
Yeah, even Ripkord can wait 5 seconds. So you're going to want to try and find those heroes with either a comparable CP or a class that you think you can take.
Well, speaking of, that brings us into tip number 2.
Yeah, so as I was saying, you want to choose your opponents wisely. Obviously, CP does have a little play here, so choosing comparable CP heroes to face off against is in your best interest. There's also some classes that are better than others in the arena. Healers actually are really hard to bring down in the arena. Their healing makes them pretty durable, and they're really hard to kill 1v1 in 1 minute. For the same reason, you kind of want to avoid high CP tanks, because they're very durable, probably easier to bring down than the healers.
Especially me being another tank, I don't want to choose to face a tank with a higher CP than me, because the chances of me actually being able to bring them down are kind of slim.
Right, yeah, so you gotta know your own class. And then finally, I try to avoid Abyss Walkers because they've got a lot of CC and a lot of bursts, and it always just seems to culminate into my death. So, speaking of CC, that brings us to tip number 3. Run more CC abilities.
Yeah, guys, if you don't know what CC is, first of all, that is a crowd control abilities. In this case, CC is the king of the fights. If you run more of it, you tend to win. So utilize your battle deck settings to put in more of your CC abilities. The difference could be you being able to climb the ranks faster. In my case, being a tank, I personally don't typically swap out abilities. I kind of have a built-in CC in my battle deck I'm already using.
Yeah, for me as a Elder, I do swap out my mental refresh for a CC ability just because the 40-second cooldown on that ability isn't really helping me do too much damage, and so it's just a smart choice. So know your class and know what's best for you in the CC realm.
That being said about CCs, tip number 4 is to dodge your opponent's abilities.
Yeah, so the way the arena works is that you are facing off against the AI controlling another player's hero. And as such, we can predict that the AI is going to use all their spells from the beginning. This gives you a unique advantage because you can just run in a big circle around them, and all their spells will be cast. Most of them will miss, especially directional ones. Some you can't really get away from, but the biggest thing you want to do is dodge the missile bolt. This can often be the difference between winning or losing a match, as it is the highest burst spell in the game. So if you land your missile bolt and they don't, that's going to be a win for you. Okay fam, let's run those back real quick. Use your refresh often to choose your opponent wisely. Run more CC abilities to get the edge on your opponent. And finally, avoid those enemy spells like the Plague, especially at the beginning of the match. With these 4 tips, you can beat heroes that are much higher than you in CP and work your way up the ladder.
right, guys, that wraps this one up. If you enjoyed this one, please hit that like, comment below, or subscribe for more videos. And as far as the arena goes, may the odds be ever in your favor. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hero, 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 hero. I wanna be a hero, hero.